I want you to tell you something, some famous sentences which are used by us in English. ठीक है, जैसे हमने last session में कुछ sentences किए थे. हमारा उनसे कोई लेन देन नहीं है, यानी कि उनके साथ किसी किस्म का कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है और कोई बिजनेस नहीं है. So what we say, we have no dealings with them.
Ma'am, we have nothing to do with them. ये भी आ सकता है.
हाँ जी, ये भी हो सकता है, बिल्कुल. We have nothing to do with them. यानी कि अब आपका और हमारा मामला साफ़ है, कोई ऐसी चीज़ बाकी नहीं रह गई बीच में, कोई हिसाब या कोई लेन देन बाकी नहीं है. तो इसकी इंग्लिश क्या होगी? Now I am scared with you. We भी आ सकता है, ठीक है. We are scared with you अगर आप अपनी बात कर रहे हैं तो now I am scared with you. अगर आपके मोबाइल की बैटरी डाउन हो जाए तब भी आप ये कह सकते हैं It's running out of battery. बैटरी अगर कम हो जाए, ठीक है. जैसे हम कहें चीनी की कीमत बढ़ रही है, राइट. बढ़ रही है, राइट. तो बढ़ती रहती है ना, बढ़ रही है. तो क्या होगा? द रेट ऑफ शुगर इज एडवांसिंग, इज एडवांसिंग. और अगर किसी चीज़ की कीमत कम हो जाए, जो कि बहुत कम होता है, ठीक है, इट्स रेयर. जैसे हम कहें पेट्रोल की कीमत अभी हुई थी ना, पेट्रोल डेट, यस, पेट्रोल की कीमत गिर रही है. तो क्या हो जाएगा? पेट्रोल इज, इसमें हमें कीमत का वो लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. पेट्रोल इज़ गोइंग डाउन. गोइंग डाउन का मतलब ऑटोमेटिकली ये होगा कि उसकी कॉस्ट जो है वो कम हो रही है. सो पेट्रोल इज़ गोइंग डाउन. जो दिल करता है करो, करता है करो, मुझे तंग ना करो, डोंट बॉदर मी. तो क्या होगा? सूट योर सेल्फ, सूट योर सेल्फ. आप मुलाजमत करते हैं या कारोबार. सो आर यू इन बिजनेस और जॉब, राइट. ओके, सो write it down. And next we are just moving towards one more activity, and today is the day for celebrities, right? So now you will be celebrities, right? You will come here, right, and you will sit on chair like celebrity, right? And people sitting over there, they are audience, right? So you should imagine that you are just like journalists, right? And celebrity will be sitting in front of you. So assume that self, that is going to be some kind of interview sort of thing of celebrity, and you are interviewers. One person will come here and he will put some questions, and the person who will be here, interviewee, जो interview ले रहा होता है वो interviewer होता है, जो interview दे रहा होता है वो interviewee होता है, right? So we will do this role play today. It will be fun. Okay, so I will try to find some celebrity first of all from you. Okay. You are all celebrities, but I have to select one. The girl, what's your name? The influencer, content writer, Asia? Jasia, sorry, Jasia, yes. So, you should assume that you are related with social media kind of stuff and writing, as well as you should think that sometimes you just act in some dramas or something like that. This is just a role play, right? So that will be interesting, more interesting. Just to make practice, we will do that kind of role, right? So first of all, I would like to introduce you Miss Jasia, who is famous celebrity these days. So she is content writer, so she has very strong academic background, and sometimes she acts in dramas as well. So we would like to call Miss Jasia on stage. So please come here. So big hand. So please be seated. Okay, so now you people are there to ask questions. You are journalists, right? You should assume yourself as journalists. And you will just raise your hand and I will select who will ask question like that, right? So this is going to be the thing. So first of all, there is one person. She's from, I think so, Jung newspaper. Right. So she wants to ask some question. Yes, please.
So I want to ask you from how you started that all. Like, just tell all of your audience, they are very much passionate, they like you a lot. So just tell them how you started this all, your journey about.
First of all, I searched about content writing via Google. You are already famous with that platform. So I searched basically what content writing is. When the time I started, blogging was one of the most, you can say, field which was emerging. So yeah. Through Google, I found many platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Writerbase, which are mostly the platforms which provide the opportunities to students to start their field, or you can say at that platform it offers many opportunities like graphic designing, which I am into learning that as well. So I am searching about that too, and they are content writing, academic writing. You can solve the papers of those students. So basically I started from Fiverr, and later I joined many Facebook groups, and I found my projects through that.
Wonderful. Very
That's
nice.
great.
Great. Yes, please.
I just want to ask that what is the source of her motivation and what is her goal or target in life? That she's, I noticed that she is very passionate about her goal and her life, and she is also hardworking. So I want that please tell everybody that what is the source of your motivation?
My source of my motivation is my father, basically. I learned a lot by him, so he motivated me to do something. I was one of the person from family which came to Lahore for the studies. So my family was not allowing me, basically. So he motivated me that you can do that. So when I decided to do something, he helped me a lot, and through such channels I found my interest and the field. Basically my aim is to be motivation for many students like me, which basically through hardships, or you can say through ups and downs in life, and those students who don't have any person or any guidance platform. So I want to...
Well, that's a very great thing, and I would like to tell everyone that everyone should work with all his might to achieve, because our nation as a whole is in a condition that it demands the effectivity of every individual. So you all please work hard for your country. Thank you.
There's one thing throughout my journey, I learned that if you aim to achieve something, today is the time that we are facilitated with so many facilities, platforms. The major thing to start something in your life first is to set your goal. And later, we are the lucky one generation which we are blessed with so many opportunities. Like we are provided with many platforms. Through those platforms, we can do anything which we want to do. It's not that difficult. It's a little bit motivation we all needed. Later, with the help of parents, prayers, and God will, we can achieve anything.
Very nice. So we are honored to have you here today. Please. Right, some more celebrities and some more journalists. Okay. So she is very famous celebrity these days. So she has done a lot for her country, and she has extreme contribution and economy of Pakistan as well. So just for fun, she sometimes acts in some dramas as well. All right. So now you feel free to ask a question. And for asking question, I would like to call a person from Dawn News. And that is that person in the Rust. Yes. Please join us and ask your question from your favorite celebrity. You can come here.
Thank you for joining us here. I wanted to ask you how you started your initial journey. Like you said, you are a diplomat here and you have many contributions for your country. I just wanted to ask what motivated you to become what you are and how you started your journey.
First of all, I am very eager for world tour. I just love to explore new things. And second of all, my father is out of country and I just wanted to be near him. And once I happened to meet a diplomat, and that really motivated me. I just love spending time and how his job was. So that is what motivated me a lot.
Sir Noman Bashir here. So he is a very talented singer. So he has strong passion for singing, and now many singers are scary because of his unique voice. So you are all welcome to ask questions, whatever you want to ask. So please join us here.
Can you tell us from which personality you got the fond of music?
The legendary singer Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Sahib, and nowadays Areej Singh, Atif Aslam, and so many singers. Jobul Notiar is inspired me to do singing, and my inspiration is Areej Singh. And if we can say the 90s music. Incomplete without Kumar Sanu and Alka Yagnik, Udit Narayan, Sonu Nigam.
Okay, that's good. Are you doing any part-time job?
Sorry, sir?
Are you doing any part-time job?
Yes, I do a part-time job, and I am also a part of Nazir Ahmed Music Society.
Of GCU?
Yes, GCU.
That's it.
Very nice. Right. Yes. Wonderful. Interesting question. Okay. Any question? No question? Yes, one question.
When the time you realize you become a best singer?
Good question.
My hobbies, free time, I'm listen music every time, and my college fellows and my university friends. When we get free time, they asked me
to sing
for them, and I sing in the voice of Atif, Ali Zafar, and
good. Wow, he's multi-talented. He can mimic as well. Mimic means to copy voices only in music. Wow, wonderful, very nice, great, good. Thanks for coming here today in our program, please. All right, so that was really fantastic. Okay, so now you will do some kind of questions. So imagine that the other person is that is celebrity and your interviewer. So you will just ask some question from your partner, right? From your fellow. So that will be the pair discussion, right? And question can be something like we have already discussed that what is your upcoming project? So what motivated you to do such kind of achievement? And what are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? You can ask that any message for the young generation. And are you inspired by some other celebrity? These kind of 3 to 4 questions, right? So, yes. So now I think so you can ask question from the other person, Right. So give it 2 minutes, right? So try to do that activity actively, right? So this passion is required definitely on your part. So to be fluent and speak like English people do, or people in Pakistan, as some people are very good at English. So this is the passion actually which we require from your side. Wonderful. So clap for yourself. Wonderful. So last time we just discussed about rich synonyms, a person who is very rich. So what are some words which we did for rich? We just did for rich, wealthy, for wealthy, rich person, opulent, good, well-to-do, very nice, privileged, good, fat cats, it's a slang, good, deep-pocketed, bounteous, yes, wonderful, prosperous, wonderful, loaded, good, moneyed. So you should just repeat that when you are at home so that there would be many words for you. Moneyed, yeah, that was a good word. All right, so if someone is poor, now you can say facing poverty and he's poor. So what words would you can use for that actually? So you can use these words. I'm gonna write on the whiteboard. If someone is poor, without money, so definitely there are many people who are poor. So what synonyms we will use for them? Synonyms for the word poor. So first word can be downtrodden. Downtrodden. This is very good word for poor person. Downtrodden. Second word is broke. B-R-O-K-E. Person without money. That person is broke. So third word for poor, that is underprivileged. Underprivileged, right? So fourth is, this is slang, out of pocket. This is slang one. Right. So fifth is destitute. D-E-S-T-I-T-U-T-E. That is destitute. So then impoverished. Impoverished. It also means poor person, person without money. So these are very good words. So every time we just use this one word, poor. So we can use these words: downtrodden, broke, underprivileged, destitute, impoverished, and slang is out of pocket, like fat cat is a slang for rich person. Yes. These shouldn't be only on your notebooks, but note it down in your minds as well. Okay? Otherwise they will remain on notebook only. So try to send them in long-term memory by giving it a look every day, right? So do that. Okay, so I'm very happy that you have spoken beautifully today, fluently, wonderful, keep it up. But you can give it more, you can say, by just making 10 minutes practice every day, inshallah. So next time I want you to speak like very fluent one. It doesn't mean to speak very fast, right? But to speak smoothly by just having some good connection between your ideas and your language. Just this thing. Okay. And now we would just like to cover some modern expression for today, right? 2 modern expressions are here for you. Modern expressions are very important to learn because you can add anything with that to make a sentence. So today's modern expression is I'd rather. So basically this is would. Would short is the. So I'd rather. So you use it to express that you prefer one thing, more than other. For example, if someone is coming and offering you different kind of beverages, right? So beverages means cold drinks. So if he is there, then he is offering you that there is 7-Up and different things, and I'm just offering you 7-Up. So you will say, oh, I would rather like that. I'd rather take Coca-Cola, right? Or I'd rather take Fanta or whatever, right? So you are showing that you are preferring one thing over other, right? So for example, I'd rather take coffee. If you don't like tea, you will say I'd rather take coffee, or I'd rather speak English, right? So these are two examples when you want to mention your preference, right? So I am just so jot it down so that we can just move towards the second expression for today. Second one is you'd better. So basically here the is not would, it is had. So this is had. So you use this expression, this fixed expression to say, to give strong advice to someone or suggestion. By suggesting that that thing would be beneficial for you, you'd better, and its structure could be like that: you'd better plus verb's first form, right? So उर्दू में जैसे कहते हैं ना बेहतर होगा, जैसे उर्दू में कहते हैं आपके लिए बेहतर होगा कि आप ये कर लें, you'd better take medicine, or you'd better eat healthy food or healthy diet, right? So आपके लिए बेहतर होगा, you'd better attend all of your lectures here, you'd better learn other languages after English, right? You'd better come back to your country if you move abroad, right? So it's very good expression. So we have covered two expressions for today, right? So I'd rather, which we have done, उसका भी जो structure है उसके साथ भी first form लगेगी action की like this, right? So or any noun can also be there, right? I'd rather go, right? I'd rather take this thing, or I'd rather take coffee, something like that. All right, so this is there. So now I would like you to tell some modern slangs, which they are called in American English, because American English is a very modern kind of language, as some people think that is superpower, so that's why that is spoken internationally. But these are some American and British, they are mixed, so they are acceptable in both countries and all over the world. These kind of expression which I am going to tell you, right, these slangs actually. Head honko. It's basically called for boss, for employer of some company. So boss synonym or slang is this one. It is boss. who is always right. Head honko of this company is Mr. David. All right. So next slang, head honko. After that, we are moving towards how come. It is very used. It is just used frequently these days. How come? So how come means actually why. Kyun. Right? So it means why. So when you want to ask whys, so you can say how come, right? So how come you were not at the party? Why you were not at the party? How come parents take so much care of their children? Why, right? So how come is used for why instead of that. In modern English, people say how come you are late, right? So this is very good slang. So next slang is, but its sentence is left. How come you came late? Okay. So third word is hit the books. Sometimes we shouldn't hit the books at all, but it means, because in slang it means to read books, right? So its sentence could be like that. I wish I could hit some books, right? Not that hit, it's slang, right? So slang is totally changed with, you can say, if you compare it with academic language, so it is very different. So hit the books means to read. I wish I could go to picnic, but I have got to hit some books today. That's why. All right. So hit the books means to read. And next, all right, copy it in your mind. Last time we did upside down. Put the glasses upside down. Means glasses को उल्टा करके रख दो, right? अच्छा, अब अगर किसी चीज़ को सीधा करके रखना है, for example, not that one, inside out. Inside out. इसका मतलब होता है किसी चीज़ को अगर उल्टा कर लिया जाए तो उसको कहते हैं outer side, inside and inner side, outside. Outside. So its sentence could be like that. Why are you wearing t-shirt inside out? Inside out. Right? Ulta, basically it means inside out. That's there. How many? We have done 5 or 4? We have done 4 or 5. Hit the sack is the 5th one. It means to sleep, right? Hit the sack. So 5th one is hit the sack. All right. So it means to sleep. So its sentence could be like that. Go and sleep. Go and hit the sack. Sleep के और भी बहुत सारे meaning होते हैं ना. Catch some Z's. Cartoons में आपने देखा है जब cartoon is snoring. So what happens? It is some Z's just flies away. Some Z's just go upward. Sometimes it happens. So it means that someone is sleeping actually, right? So go and catch some Z's. So catch the Z's. ये भी कर लेते हैं. Catch the Z's. So it means to sleep. So its sentence would be like that. go and catch some Z's. All right. So these are the slangs for today, right? We have done a very good topic today with activity that's based on celebrity, and you did very well in that. Wonderful. And then there was some pair discussion. You just did interview with the celebrity in that. Then you learned Urdu sentences into English. And then we did vocabulary with letter D today, and modern expressions as well. So I hope that they are all in your mind. But don't get tired, right? Feel refreshed. Last time we did the topic of happiness. So feel happiness all around you. Feel happy all time. Enjoy every moment of your life, right? So, okay, I just asked you a question about tiredness, right? The person sitting there with stars, yes, you. Yes, so we are calling one star of our class. Come here, yeah. So she's gonna tell us that when she gets tired, what makes her tired? Introduce yourself.
My name is Javeria Hassan.
Javeria Hassan, right?
I'm from LCW.
From LC? Oh, great, good, wonderful. Right, so tell us, what makes you fatigued and tired?
Today I'm feeling so down.
Today? You think? No, you don't look like tired. I'm generally asking, what things make you tired? Come out of yourself, yeah. What things make you tired? When?
I do nothing.
When I do nothing, so sitting idle makes her tired. This is very good. People who remain very active, when they are not doing anything, so they get tired. So when she does nothing, so she gets tired. All right, wonderful. Right. So then what do you do to overcome your tiredness?
I'm doing gym.
All right, so yes.
Basically,
if you are mentally tired, then you can go to gym and you will feel happy. If you do some walk, so definitely it releases your
I'm
tension.
also a gym trainer.
You are a gym trainer. All right. So that's wonderful. It helps in alleviating of our tiredness and fatigue.
Yeah.
And what are other benefits of exercise? Tell us. Yes.
Figure maintenance.
All right. You get maintenance. You get fit. You look good.
Yes.
And
feel light.
You feel light. Yes, definitely. Wonderful. You feel light. Great. And right. So can you share us some tips as well, how to lose weight? Very important for people, because obesity leads to other diseases. So this is a problem. Yes. How we can reduce weight. So we have real celebrity today with us. Yeah, please tell us.
So many tips, but when
there are so many tips, but the most important one is
when we get up early in the morning, we should take a cup of lukewarm water with
okay, lukewarm water, warm water,
lukewarm water, or with lemon.
With lemon, one lemon,
half lemon,
half
juice.
lemon in one glass.
Yes.
Or squeeze the lemon in one glass of water, and that should be warm water.
Warm water.
Okay, good. Right.
And yeah.
So at that time you should be starving. You shouldn't have taken anything before. Okay, wonderful tip. Anything else? Some secrets? I want to just make her divulge her secrets to us regarding gyms. All right. Next. Anything else?
Next. So many morning drinks, weight loss.
Okay.
Like zero water.
What is that?
Two cups of water boil,
Okay, all right.
and 1 teaspoon
Take 1 teaspoon
uh,
of what?
cinnamon powder
Okay, that's
and
wonderful.
ginger powder.
Right, that is darchini, right?
Yes,
Okay, great.
and few mint
Few mint
leaves. Mint leaves
leaves as well. Add some mint leaves into it. Okay,
and boil as well.
and boil it as well.
When it is just 1 cup.
Cool. Okay, when it will be reduced, like 1 cup.
1 cup.
Then
And just set 5 minutes.
right.
To
So let it cool down for
cool down
5 minutes. Okay, wonderful.
and then
Drink it.
drink it.
Oh, great. Wonderful. So give clap to her. Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. That's really fine. Actually, people they want more tips, more and more tips, and they want to listen in Urdu so that they can understand everything. So we will not tell you all tips today. Right. So would you like to suggest something to our young generation to keep fit and to maintain their health?
Yes, eat healthy healthy food and
Eat healthy food. Good.
and exercise, walk,
Do exercise.
do exercise, do walk,
and walk as well.
jogging,
Do jogging.
and some activity.
And you should participate in some healthy activities, physical activities more.
Sports.
Okay. You should play some sports. Wonderful. That's really nice. Good. So when we will follow everything, so then we will be, I think so, we will be smart. All right. That's wonderful.
I love bodybuilding.
Oh my God. All right. All right. Now, thank you so much for sharing lots of things. We want to reduce it. All right. That's wonderful. Good. So those were really nice tips from her side. And next time we will ask some more tips regarding health and fitness, because we didn't know that our health trainer, fitness trainer sitting with us. That's wonderful. What's your good name? Javeria. All right. That's wonderful. Good. Good to know that. All right. So people, now you can ask me your queries. If you want to ask something, you are free to ask. Right? It's time to call it a day. But before that, you have some time. You can ask, if you have any queries, you can ask me.
How many words should be learned per day?
How many words? I think so 10 to 12 words, not more than that. Otherwise, you will be stuffed with lots of words and you will forget things. So we don't need many words to learn every day. Just 10 to 12 words, they are enough. But try to use them whole of the day in different sentences. Make practice of that so that you can remember them well.